Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sonic Rush League. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Ken W, and we welcome you to Game 4 of the Ring Conference Championship. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Ring Conference Championship. It is Game 4 as Team Tangle leads a 2-1 lead over Team Surge. Team Surge won the first game, they dropped the last two. This is do or die for them if they don't want to get eliminated. But here is what is at stake. If Team Tangle wins, they're moving on to the championship to face Team Shadow. If Team Surge wins, the game goes to Game 5. As you can see by our bracket, yesterday Team Shadow with a clean and decisive sweep over Team Whisper. They now await to see who is going to win this game. It's just been so much of back and forth this series between these two. Very high pace, very high scoring between these two. And it is really looking pretty dim. Pretty dim for Team Surge, but they're down, but they're not out. They just need to win one more. And speaking of Team Surge, Team Surge has scored about 9 goals this entire series. Meanwhile, it's been over 10. Yeah, it's been over 10 for about 12 goals scored on Team Tangle's side. So these two teams are scoring a lot of goals, ladies and gentlemen. They're scoring a lot of goals, but Team Surge has yet to find that one spark to boost them in towards that realm, to say the least. But they have what they can do. This is the thing with Team Surge. Now you drop 2 games. Now the pressure is put on you as the number 2 seed in the playoffs. You know, and that's just the thing with them. They play so well, they play so good, but they cannot find that net, and that's going to be the theme of today, is making your shots count, because they've played so well, but they just can't find that nick of the way. As always, before we get started, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 200 subscribers, so make sure to hit that subscribe button and tap that bell so you can get more videos from me. I got a lot of projects coming up right after Sonic Rush League, ladies and gentlemen. As always, we got 6 on the field, 5 on the clock, and we are underway with Game 4. And it starts off with Team Tangle already showing who they are, as Hollywood tries to jump start it, but there's Jerwin instantly going to deny him as Styx rushes downfield. Is going to cut that off. And like I said before, this is going to be the theme for Team Surge, is making those shots count, because they played so well, but they just can't get anything going. And Styx tries to redirect, tries to put in towards the net, but he can't find anything. German with a touch by Hound is going to cut him off. Stinger with some effort. Hound looking to make a play. Tech's going to cut him off. What a save by Stinger, my goodness. But Hollywood looking to make him pay, and yes, he will. And Team Tangle, just like they did last week, to jump it off. Just so back and forth. But Hollywood finds the net. And Team Tangle with a 1-0 lead, as it's 4:18 to go left on the clock. As Team Surge wins the kickoff, looking to apply a bit of the pressure. Standing around too much. That's going to cost them. That's going to pretty much cost them. They don't get their stuff together, as they're just being bullied with the shot, and Hollywood finds the net. Once again, his second goal of the game, as he just muscles that ball away. Tex tried to make a play, but you saw Hollywood was not going to be denied. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Tangle might be the Cinderella team as the 6th seed. They've played so well. That first round they played in, they managed to hang on and win. This one, they completely dominated since dropping that first game. You can just see Stinger with the bump. Very bad bump. He's getting bullied by Hound as Tex is going to back off for a bit. That's a smart idea. Styx with that touch. They get lucky as Sherman gets credit with the save. But Hollywood with the hat trick. with the assist from Styx. And it's been his day, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, you want to talk about an MVP performance, you might as well give him to him right there. With 322, it's looking pretty bleak for Team Surge, but they are not out of it. They just need something to fall for them. As Hound pops it downfield, he's going to miss completely. As Hollywood with the chance pumps it into the air. As Stinger gets credit with the demo. Stinger sends it downfield. He's got what he has, but Six just has boost. He's going to get some more. He lets Hollywood take that possession. And the communication and teamwork is on display as Six versus downfield. It's going to let Hollywood have a chance. No. It's going to get met by Hound as Hound gets the shot. Tex with the save. And Team Surge, it's looking pretty bleak for them. Tex just so hard. He's got no boost to make a play. Stinger gets popped, gets the save. As Hollywood's going to get credit with that, but he's just off target. But Styx is going to help him out. And it's 4-0, and Team Tangle, ladies and gentlemen, is running away with this one. Just like they did in Game 2, they're running away with it. And it looks like our SRL Championship may be set in stone, ladies and gentlemen, if Team Surge does not score. And this is what, and this is the thing, this is what I said at the top of the hour. Team Surge needs to find the net. They have to start applying just some sort of pressure. They have not. And it looks like they may be doing it. As Stinger sends it over to Tex. Tex is just not there. Racing downfield towards his Stinger. And Styx is going to get another goal, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like this one may be over before she wrote. My goodness. What can you say about it? As this one is looking just bleak for them, man. As the kickoff goes in Team Surge's favor. It's been equally bad outing for them, as I don't think another goal might put this one in the coffin. As we seen a shutout before. We saw that happen in the in round 1 with Team Amy. They got completely shut out in that in game 3 of that. As Tex with that save, that's a good one. You always love to see that. As Team Surge has not found the net, they have not found anything going. And if you're Team Shadow right now, you're looking at this, you're saying, I might be panicking a bit, because Team Tangle looks to bring the heat in this game. As and this is the thing with them, as oh wait a minute, hold up. Team Surge finally found him. Tex into the air, has something going. No, it's gonna get knocked out. Hound looks right to clear that ball. Ooh, German sends it over to Tex. Tex can't find the net. German once again looking to make a play. Styx with the save, but Stinger's gonna try to make something happen. Billy's popping towards net to score. Look, at least presentable, and they do. They do finally found the net, but that might be a little too late. With 1:09 left to go. They're going to need a miracle here, ladies and gentlemen. They're down 4 goals. They're going to need a miracle. I've seen miracles happen in this series before, and in this game before, and in this league before. As that clock reaches a minute, Tex gets credit with the 50. Team Surge just needs something. Jerwin pops it into the air, gets cut off by Hollywood. And Jerwin tries to say, we gotta find something. Styx gets the save. Gets credit with the Nile. Missed completely is Stinger. Jerwin's gonna try to make something happen. Pops it into the air. Can't find the net. And Hound is gonna get credit with that 50 as we're nearing the 30-second mark. This is just really poor showing for Team Surge in this final game. And you just hate to see it. You really do. But Team Tangle, I gotta give credit. They've completely changed since that first game. And they've shown why they belong here, as Styx is gonna miss. But he gets credit. But yeah, Sting's gonna credit that save. Never mind, Styx gets his 3rd goal of the game. And that might do it, ladies and gentlemen. What a series for Team Tangle. They've played so well. As for Team Surge, They're one and done, ladies and gentlemen. They're one and done. As the clock ticks down, Team Tangle is headed to the Sonic Rush League Championship, ladies and gentlemen. What a series for them. Congratulations towards Team Tangle. They are headed towards the championship, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta give them credit. They've played so well. They played just probably the best ball that you have. I mean, like, what can you really say? What can you really say? They played probably the best ball that we have seen, ladies and gentlemen. And that right there just proves it. That right there just proves it. As we get the final set, ladies and gentlemen, take a look at the bracket. The championship is set. It is Team Shadow versus Team Tangle. A very interesting outing between these two teams. Team Shadow is gonna have revenge on their mind because Team Tangle did upset them in the last week of the season. They did win. So, with that in mind, the question will be, what does Team Shadow have in store for us next week, ladies and gentlemen? As always, I've been your host, Kenza SSW, and I will see you all next week for the Sonic Rush League Championship. Good night, everybody, and I'll see you all next week.